Hi everyone. That's Rocco upstairs. We're getting ready for a walko, which is a walk with Rocco. If you couldn't figure that one out on your own, I'll help you, but that's okay. How are you today? Happy Saturday. We've got some rain and snow showers possible in the North Shore area of Massachusetts. As the world burns, it rains and pours. It's nice. It's nice. It's Mother Nature's reminder of just how small we all are. Let's go. How are the transits treating you? How's everybody feeling? What's your intention for today? What's your intention? Intention's a curious thing. It's a curious term. It's a curious word, I guess. It's, how do you live your every day, with the proper intention, I've said that word so many times, and the residual of my morning wake and bake is kind of going into that, like, what does the word even mean anymore? What is time? What is space? What is anything? But your intention. If you're going throughout your day with an intention that you don't express to anyone, that can be really misleading. That can be taken a whole bunch of different ways, and it's hard for the people around you to kind of know what's happening. But if you have your intention and clarity and communication around that, it's kind of awesome. That's a superpower that, wherever you go and whatever you do, you really are only responsible for that and who you are. People are going to misinterpret things, but if you have your intention set and you have healthy and open, honest communication, you're winning. Well, winning. Nobody's winning. I don't want to be around anybody who's winning. I think that's something in 2020 that I've actually been processing that term a lot in the past month or so, because I really don't want to be around anyone who's winning. The people that I have surrounded myself with in 2020 are right now sitting down and learning and setting their intentions and leaving the past behind and realizing that no one's in competition anymore. It's just you and you and you and you and you on the path of your life. And so that's really fucking exceptional. It's my Capricorn moon that always wants to figure it out. And, I think Coach and I were talking about it, that what if it's not about just figuring it out? What if it's just, continuously learning and enjoying that process, and, having your intention be to better yourself and to be like, oh my God, Sarah, from 2 months ago, look what we just learned. Like, had all this intention, but without communication, maybe, you didn't really know what was going on, or, the people around you didn't really know what was going on, and holy hellfire, like, that's fucking confusing. So now, with proper intention to heal, healthy communication, healthy boundaries, I mean, there's only a few people left when you step into your own light and you step into your own power. And I know a lot of people that I see on a regular basis can understand that conversation, that once you also incorporate yourself into the realm of people who are a part of worthy of health and love and boundaries and acceptance, a lot of the people that you had codependent relationships with will kind of find you to be not so fun to be around anymore. And shit happens. Doesn't mean you're not worthy of love. Doesn't mean you're not worthy of boundaries. Doesn't mean you're not worthy of healthy communication. It's scary. It's fucking scary. When you were in codependent relationships, using your voice is fucking scary, because that got you into trouble before. It got you yelled at. It got you screamed at. It got you put into a box. So it's not always easy to set those boundaries. I wanted to hang out with a friend of mine the other day, but the get-together got to be like another person or two, and I was just feeling super anxious that day. So I just said to her, like, I'm excited to see you, but the rest of it is just a little bit of anxiety producing. I know that I wouldn't have enjoyed myself. I would have not slept well the next day, and I wouldn't have felt good about my workout. I had an early morning the next day. So it was uncomfortable for me to say to a good friend, like, hey, I know I kind of asked, for this event, but like, I really can't do it. And I canceled. And it felt fucking awesome because she had an incredible time. I didn't ruin anything. We always catastrophize. I think that's a Brendan Burchard term. When you're a leader and you think of like, worst case scenario, everything's a catastrophe, I'm gonna fuck it all up. It's like, no, you're human too. We're in a meat sack as well, but we always catastrophize, setting those boundaries, but we don't live in that reality anymore. We're cutting ties to all of the past. Insert everything that's happening in the astrological realm here. The 21st is a big day. The 14th and the 21st are big days. I might have lost a lot of people at this point, but just look into it on your own. It's so exciting. It's great, I know. But just in every sense, it's not the end of the world to set boundaries. It's not the end of the world to leave people behind whose intentions do not serve you and whose boundaries are there to source from you. Just let it happen naturally. Just be yourself and enjoy it and walk away and feel good about it, because it's better to be healthy by yourself than around people who take advantage of you. So, on that note, I love and appreciate all of you. If there's anything that I can ever do to be of service, please reach out. I'm so grateful. On Saturdays and Sundays mostly, I kind of do a roundup of the last week, and I have a little bit of a debrief with myself and sometimes with Coach about, what I did well and what I didn't do well. Being vulnerable and putting myself out there more in this space has connected me and reconnected me with beings that I am just so fucking grateful for. Just absolutely so fucking grateful for. I can't even say. So thank you to everyone in the past week. Thank you to Rachel. Thank you to Al. Thank you to 100,000 other lights from all different times and spaces. Danielle. Patty. Patty's a blessing. Patty's a blessing in this world. And if you know who Patty is, then please go tell her that she's a blessing to this world. But I love every single one of you. I'm really grateful. Please have a wonderful day. If you're in an area of the world that's a little rainy and snowy, just please drive safely. Everybody always gets super fucking crazy. And share. There's a speech that I've referenced before that I'll try to tag on my page. It's Jim Carrey's speech, commencement address at the Maharaji University of Management in 2014. And the moment before in the speech, I've lost it to this speech in prayer earlier this week a few times. I might put it on again today. But right before he unveils this massive painting that he just constructed thousands of hours, he said, just absolutely exceptional and striking, fucking incredible, like breathtaking. He said, risk being seen in all of your glory. The world needs your perspective. All of us. The world needs our perspective. So as we go into this new age and ascend and change and grow, how are you creating? How are you enjoying your life? I don't give a fuck about how you make money right now. If that's what you want to talk about, that's great, but your job title is useless right now. How do you have fun? What do you do what sets your soul on fire? Do that. Share that. Show us that. Risk being seen in all of your glory. Thank you, Jim Carrey. Thank you, everyone. I love you so much.